Ryobi has done it again. They've actually came out with a tractor this time. This is one of the most exciting things that we've seen in so long. So everybody, guess what? And that means we're going to take a look at this awesome new lawn tractor. This is a big investment. So that means we're going to need to take our time. We're going to need to go over all the details. And a big decision like this, you want to know what you're getting yourself into. This is the brand new Ryobi 80 volt HP lithium electric lawn tractor. This is the 42-inch version. It's good for up to 2 acres of mowing, and it can haul up to 500 pounds. It's got so many amenities, so much really cool stuff. I can't wait to show you all, so stick around. My name is Brent. This is Live Free into a Lawn. Today's going to be a good day. Here we go. First and foremost, let's take a look at the power system. We have this really nice storage basket in here. It's actually really big, but we're going to take that out. And in here you have 3 10 amp 80 volt lithium batteries. These things are big. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. It slides right down in there. And all you do is press the connector in order to get this going. This does have shocks in here, and that's all it takes. So as you take a look at the mower, this inspires confidence. This thing is actually really beefy, and it's really good looking. Everything about it just screams work and convenience and, well, controllability. Whenever you take a look at the seat, this is really nice embroidered. This is leather. It does have some bolstering here. There are no armrests, so you can get on and off this mower because you do have to slide off of this. And you do have a ton of storage options. You've got a cup holder here. You have a really nice large storage bin right in here, and you have another storage bin just like that on the other side. You have a cubby here, and then you also have another cubby over here, which is the same as that side there. As you saw before, we also have under the hood storage. In the back, there's actually a little truck bed, and I have all my camera equipment in there right now. This is actually really nice. It's about 12 by 30 inches or more so. Now, hopefully you can see this. Whenever we go into this storage bin, you actually have a USB charger. You have a USB-C and a regular USB. That's 5 volts at 3.1 amps. Okay, so this is something we need to talk about. The chute, it is on a spring, that's normal. But this, it's on really thick, really nice rubber. Now, let's take a look at this deck. This deck is not stamped. This is a welded 10-gauge fabricated deck. This thing is really, really tough. You can see just how quality this is. And then right there, right over there, that's a quick release. You can take this deck off in like 30 seconds. We'll go over that in another video. But for maintenance purposes, that's where you want to be. You have really nice adjustable rollers. In order to set the parking brake, all you need to do is you press down here. And then you pull this red lever up. Hold it, let go of the brake, and now your brake is set. If you want to release it, all you need to do is you press the brake, and then it comes right off. In order to drive, you actually have a rocker pedal right here to go forward. You just press the forward. And then if you want to go in reverse, you just press it in reverse. Your cutting range is from 4.5 inches to 1.5 inches, and then this is where you take the deck off at the bottom. So from the driver's seat, everything looks very cool. This kind of like a racing steering wheel. You actually have some bolstering up here. You have the flat spot down here, which is really good for your knees when you're getting on and off. Believe me, if you've had a traditional lawn tractor, you know that's what's going to happen. But if we take a quick look down at the display, you see that you have your wheel speeds here. Now you have your transport, your medium, your low. Now your low, you're going to get, as it says right here, more control. On your medium, it's going to be a faster speed. Now your transport, more coverage / area, that's the faster that you're actually going to be able to go. Now if we take a look over here, this is your blade speed. You have 3 blade speed, more coverage area down at the bottom, low, and then medium, and then high. You have your Bluetooth right here. You have your lights if you want to turn the lights on right there. This is your menu button. If you press it, it's going to tell you whenever your blades need to be inspected or sharpened. That's your battery level. And if we hit the Bluetooth button, in the app. So once you're in the app, all that you need to do is press add. We're going to go to the 42-inch lawn tractor. Continue. Unit on. Rotate the key. See the image below. We've already done that. And pair to my tractor. Pairing successful. All right, now let's check out the tractor. It's 100%, 24 hours, just like we're seeing. Let's see what charge your batteries, operational menus. It's got a lot of stuff in here. All right, so we've seen enough of that. Let's get to mowing. Okay, now if you need to mow in reverse, you're going to hit this little button that says reverse mode option. It just turned red. I know it's hard to see. And now if we turn the blades on, we can go in reverse. Now the reason why I like this is because on the old tractor, you didn't have this really nice tilt for your foot to go forward and back. You actually had to change gears, so this makes life a lot simpler. So you're going to want to know how tight this can actually get to a tree, because that's what zero turns are famous for. Well, this can almost be basically a zero turn itself, because we are not too far from it with how far these wheels actually turn. So it also has 4 different speeds. In reverse, it does 2 miles an hour. In low, I believe it's 4. Medium, that's 5. And on high, well, that's 7 miles an hour. Okay, so what if you don't want to throttle your foot back and forth? There is a cruise control, and all you need to do is hold the speed that you need. You press the cruise control button, and well, that's all you need to do. So one of the questions that I get asked the most is, will it cut thick grass? Well, we're going to test this one out. These motors feel super powerful. In fact, they feel more powerful than even my zero turns, both the lead acid and the lithium electric ones. So let's see how this does against this really thick, tall grass. I actually haven't even cut it this year just for this purpose. So the hitch is actually up under the bed. Now this claims that it can tow up to 500 pounds. I've got my 10-foot trailer back there. So do I think this is practical? Probably not. Do I think this is something you should do? Probably not. Am I proud of this little lawn tractor for being able to haul my backhoe? Oh my goodness, yes. One of the biggest draws that I had to get this lawn tractor is that it had a front hitch mount. This is exactly why. When I need to get something like this in a very tight spot, I can maneuver by using my front controls in order to do it. And that makes my life a lot easier. And as you can see, it's there. Now, is this practical again? All right, I guess this makes a lot more sense, and this is what we're going to be using it for. So it can take a regular old, typical trailer that you put onto a lawnmower. Control is one of the most important things that you can have with a lawnmower, because you have to get around fence posts, you have to get around bushes, trees, flowers, all that stuff. And you've got to be gentle, and you've got to have very good control of the lawnmower. And I've got to say, being that this is a traditional type of lawn tractor, some really good control here. All right, so everyone, I've given it my best shot, my best effort to give a full review on this brand new 80 volt Ryobi HP tractor. This has all the amenities that I hoped that it would. It had everything that I had really hoped it could perform. It did great. Now, I think they're underselling the acreage, because I think it can do more acreage than what it says. This one's rated for 2 acres. I think it can do a little bit more. I still have plenty of battery life left, and I did just about an acre, and I'm still over 50% of battery, and I was able to do a pattern just to boot. So that was really fun for me to do. Now, a couple different things that I want to highlight is that the pedal here, that it's a push-pull pedal, that you don't have to change gears. That is key to performance. The fact that you can mow in reverse and do that, that puts this, in my mind, on the same level as the Z-Turn. Now, the price tag on this, it's steep. I get that. It's $5,000 for this model, and this is the base model. I got the 42-inch deck. The reason why is because I can get in more places, so I can do more detailed work, and that actually makes my mowing a lot faster. But everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this review. I did the best that I could with it. I tried to show you some things that are practical and that are not so practical, but it can still do the job. If you did like the video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share the video. It helps me, it helps the channel. We like to do cool stuff like this, share tools, and share experiences with everyone. And I really hope to see you all in the next video. Take care.